Good morning, Big Spring.
I'm Ava.
And I'm Stefan.
And we're bringing you your Channel 3 news.
Saturday, a man was killed by a mountain lion while biking in Washington. Another man was also attacked but is in stable condition. A mountain lion was tracked and killed on Saturday, and the DNA test will be used to see if this is the mountain lion who attacked the men. The mountain lion are 2 feet tall and tend to be very secretive. They stalk their prey, mainly deer and small animals, and pounce on them. This is the second fatal mountain lion attack in over 100 years.
This week is Senior Send-Off Spirit Week. Wednesday is College Apparel, Thursday is Maroon and Gold, and Friday is Character Day. Attention
students taking advanced placement literature next year. Check your email for an explanation of summer work. See Mr. Hankis if you have any questions.
Freshmen signed up for Honors English 2 need to check their emails for the summer assignment. Juniors signed up for Veritas should check their emails for additional information about the summer assignment as well.
Students scheduled to take AP World History next year are to stop by room 317 to pick up summer work.
Students and staff are reminded that all library books are due on Friday, May 25th. Now to Adam with your sports.
Hey Big Spring, I'm Adam and I'm here with your sports. The Fitness Center will be closed May 23rd through June 4th. Summer hours beginning June 5th will be Monday through Thursday 3 to 5:30 p.m. and Friday 8 to 11 a.m. The Big Spring dance team is holding tryouts for next school year. They will be May 29th through the 31st at Big Spring High School from 5 to 8 p.m. A sign-up sheet and tryout packets are available in the athletic office. You must sign up no later than May 25th, and this tryout is for both seasons. Regular practices will be held Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m. If you have any questions, you can contact the coaches, Olivia and Whitney, at the numbers below. Powder Puff takes place on Saturday at 6 p.m. Come out and support your junior and senior players and cheerleaders who have been hard at work preparing. Also, come join us at the Powder Puff tailgate. You can expect food, face paint, backyard games, and a dunk tank. Come to the stadium from 4 to 6 before the game starts. And don't forget to visit the dunk tank. All proceeds go to FTK. Check your email for more information. Now to Noah with your weather.
Good morning, Big Spring. I'm Noah and I'm here with your weather. Central PA finally has some dry days in the forecast and they look to come all in a row through the end of this week. Today begins to stretch with some morning fog and then some clearing will take place. Once the sun burns through, it will stay out the rest of the day, making for a pleasant afternoon with highs around 80 degrees. Tonight looks awesome with clear skies and comfortable conditions. Lows will drop into the upper 50s. Tomorrow and Friday will be sunny and warm with highs in the 80s and more dry weather. That's all for the weather, and now back to the news.
Thank you, Noah, for the weather forecast. Have you ever wondered what your teachers do outside of the classroom? Reporter Ava Mowry wanted to find out interesting hobbies of the teachers and staff of Big Spring. Take a look at what she found out.
Here at Big Spring, we have so many teachers that are not only interesting inside the classroom, but also outside of school. I wanted to get to know our teachers a little bit better and see what they like to do when they're not in the building. I'm Ava Mowry, reporting for Channel 3 News.
Miss Hedrick is a history teacher here at the high school who has a passion for aquatics.
One thing I love about synchronized swimming is it kind of blends the creative challenge of coming up with something that is unique and different, and of course not forgetting what you came up with, and also the physical challenge of what we're trying to do in the water. I am a synchronized swimming coach for 2 different teams, one at Cumberland Valley and the other in Hershey.
And how did you get involved with being a coach?
I was a synchronized swimmer. I started in 6th grade all the way through graduating high school. My mom saw an advertisement for it in the township newsletter and I tried it, and it was something unique and different. This past year, the Cumberland Valley team, we had 28 girls from about 4th or 5th grade through juniors in high school, and the Hershey team had 19, and again from about 4th grade, and we had some seniors this year.
So do you go to competitions, or how does that work?
The Cumberland Valley team does compete. I would say about half of the team goes to meets. There are only about 4 teams in our region. Most of them are near Philadelphia. So they have probably 5 or 6 meets in a given year. Others are just in it for the show, which we have in the springtime, and the Hershey team is 100% show.
Mrs. Maines has been traveling around the country and world helping people after extreme tragedy.
As far as mission trips, I've done a bunch domestically. So I did some with the youth of our church, 2 in West Virginia, 1 in Pittsburgh, 1 up in New York State. And then I've also did a mission trip right after Katrina, the hurricane happened. We didn't go to New Orleans, but we went to Mississippi that was just as affected along the Gulf Coast. And then most recently, I've done one in the Dominican Republic. And I've been 3 times to Haiti for mission trips. And then this summer, I'm going to Honduras.
So when you go on these mission trips, how long do you go for?
Generally, most of them are a week. So yeah, you leave like on one day, maybe very, very early, travel to the country, and then you have a whole week there and then travel back. Very life-changing. You see how very wealthy and how spoiled we are. Everything that they do there is kind of group. So basically, they always are looking out for each other. We had a Bible school at this one town where we were visiting in Haiti. It was in Haiti. And we gave them food for lunch. So we gave them a sandwich, I think something like pretzels, a drink. Very simplistic. And many of the kids, while they were very poor and hungry, did not eat their sandwiches. They would eat like a quarter of it and have a napkin and wrap it up because they were going to go home and share that with their family. That's how needy that population is, always thinking about someone else.
Mrs. Zinger and her husband have been sailors for multiple years.
We're sailors.
Sailors.
Well, we like to think we're sailors.
So what does that involve? What does that entail?
We've had a sailboat for probably 25 or more years. We started out with a real small one on a lake. We got a large one down on the bay, had that for a couple years, and then we got a big boat that we spent a lot of time on, had that for probably 22 years or so. We recently sold it, thought we were getting out of sailing, and then our middle boat was sitting rotting away, and we were worried about it. And we inquired, and the woman said, "I'll give it to you." So we spent last summer bringing it back to life. So we're going back down to the bay for a year or 2 with a boat that we had a long time ago. And we'll see if we're still fit, still able to do it. I don't know. It was fun to work on the project. We'll see if being on the waters is much fun. We're going to a different place, a different river, a different part of the bay. This boat that we're getting back, we once spent 60 days of the summer on it, so that's a lot of time.
To see the rest of the video, go to the video section of bshsballprint.com or go to our Facebook page.
Are you wondering if you can still buy a yearbook? Extra yearbooks are available for sale in the library, and copies from previous years are also available. Stop in anytime.
In next year's yearbook, we want to feature how the Bulldogs spent their summer break. Whether you're working, on vacation, taking a trip, spending time outdoors, or something entirely different, send us your pictures. Email them to the yearbook@bigspringsd.org.
Attention to any girls that are interested in the Miss Nouveau pageant. There's a packet with information in the office. Stop by and pick it up.
According to our Paw Print poll, 62% of you hear Yanny and 38% of you hear Laurel. If you have not voted yet, visit bshspawprint.com.
Here are other ways you can connect with Channel 3. Check out our articles at www.bshspawprint.com. Follow us on Facebook at BSHS Newsroom, Twitter at BSHSCH3, and with snap code BSHS Mass Media. You can also sign up to receive text message alerts for important announcements by texting BSHS ANN to 81010. That's all for your news, Big Spring.
Have a great day.
And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.